Good day. I am Jess Nerdco and I am here to talk about a controversial topic, and that is, should drug addicts be put to prison or to hospitals? Simple question, but yet intriguing. Well, we all know that doing drugs are illegal and drug addicts are put into prison. But why on prison? But why not on hospitals? Rehabilitation is a treat on drug addicts, right? I'm here to discuss my topic and to say that drug addicts should be put on hospitals rather than prisons. Brother, what is one thing in the world that you can't live without?
Drugs.
Why?
Because it's a stress reliever.
Do you know the negative effects of it? What it can do to you? It will harm your life and ruin your family. We all know that drugs is vital to us people, and it leads to the destructions of our lives. It may satisfy our feelings by whatever means. It may let us forget about the stress and problems in our lives. And lastly, drug addicts cannot live without. People always said YOLO, live young, wild and free, and try everything, like this guy. Woo! Woo! But do you know what drugs is? According to a pharmacologist, drug is a cure, a treatment, and a diagnosis to diseases. So it simply tells us that drug is a cure, and we should not take it over and over again. And it should be used in a proper way. To put more information about drugs, I would like to state some fun facts about it. Did you know that Robert Downey Jr. claims Burger King saves his life from his drug addiction? That's why in every Iron Man movies, you can see that he always eats or brings burgers to him. Another one is a total of 186 marijuana plantation sites were destroyed, with an estimation street value of 630.76 million. Imagine how can we will save it and put our country into a better world. Going back to the topic, in the Philippines, it is estimated that 60,000 people, young people, are in drug addiction, and in the world, it is estimated as 4.0 million are injecting drugs, and about 1.6 million are injecting drugs and with HIV. So we can conclude that many Filipinos have been influenced by drug addiction. The mainly used drugs in our country are shabu and marijuana. There are various laws of drug enforcement in our country, and one of it is the Republic Act 9165 that mandates laws of drug abuse education in schools, the establishment of provincial education for drugs, the development of drug-free workplace, and other strategies in the reduction of it. The government really acted quickly upon the overflowing increase of drug addiction by making laws and making people aware of the negative effects of it. But did you know in the year 2010, a total of 8,810 anti-drug operations were conducted, which resulted with the arrest of 8,468 personalities and 7,523 cases. But statistics show that for the upcoming years, drug addiction files will increase more and more. So it is really quite unethical to put drug addicts into prisons. Why? Because we all know that drug addicts has the money to find themselves out of jail. So they will just won't go to jail and won't change their mind and their lives. So drug addicts should not be really put on prison, but put into hospitals. I would like you to read on this article titled "Jail is the Worst Substitute for Drug Treatment." So, what is the cure to drug addicts? The answer is simply rehabilitation. Because prison doesn't help drug addicts to cure themselves, but instead, they, they just accept the fact that they are in jail, but after their fine or sentence, they will just come back to the old them as addicts. Rehabilitation could help numerous of drug addicts for their lives to be new and for them to realize that there is much better and beauty in our world instead of using drugs. Maybe if the government would instead put drug addicts into hospitals, then there would be less population of drug addicts. So, thank you again for your time. I am Jess Narco, and I am here to say drugs are a waste of time. They destroy your life and your self-esteem and everything that goes along with your self-respect. Thank you and have a good day.